How to put an end to procrastination. 12 strategies. When we procrastinate, we put off doing something important. Usually, we do this by concentrating on other, easier, less pressing tasks. It is not the same as laziness, which is the inability to take action. That being said, it's necessary to make some adjustments when procrastination begins to interfere with your ability to accomplish your goals or causes you to feel unhappy. You might find that taking these actions can help you quit putting things off. Cut it up. First up, break it apart. We put things off because we inwardly feel that the work is too big for us to handle. Divide it into manageable chunks and concentrate on one at a time to make it less daunting. The quantity of work that results is not only more tolerable but also less intimidating. In addition, you will experience a sense of satisfaction after finishing the task's tiny components. This strengthens your resolve to do the remaining tasks. Make a plan. Second tip, make a plan. The results can be compromised if you go into a work or project without a clear understanding of what's required and how you're going to manage it. Without a strategy, it's easy to find any justification to put off doing what has to be done. Perhaps you will give up at the first obstacle. Making a plan will give you a reference roadmap, at the very least. Keep a cheerful outlook. Third tip, adopt a positive outlook. To counteract the self-doubt that frequently results in procrastination, adopt an optimist's mindset by emphasizing the positive and downplaying the negative. Examine the reasons you may believe you are unable of completing the assignment in further detail. Then, carefully consider the reasons you are capable of succeeding, such as your abilities, resources, and accomplishments in similar tasks in the past. Pay less attention to why you believe you can't do this and more attention to why you can. Alter the surroundings. Fourth, modify the surroundings. Examine the area around you. Your workspace should inspire you. Does your surroundings inspire you? Or does it induce a desire for slumber? Should the latter be the case, you ought to think about adjusting a few items. Give up trying to be flawless. Number 5. Give up trying to be perfect. Progress can be impeded by perfectionism. Continually adjusting and modifying your project won't satisfy you with the outcome. Your obsession with small details will, if anything, irritate you. You can assist yourself by lowering your standards if you find yourself putting off tasks due to perfectionism. If you have time and energy, aim for good enough and work your way up to great. Sixth tip, seek assistance when you need it. Request assistance. Frequently, an unforeseen obstacle or task extension knocks you off guard. In the event that you are working hard and begin to feel overburdened, it is acceptable to seek assistance. It's actually the wise course of action. However, avoid abdicating your responsibility to others. Pauses. Step 7. Eliminate pit stops. If you find yourself putting things off a bit too much, it might be because you're making it too simple for yourself to put things off. I'm referring to all of the nearby diversions that eat up a lot of your time, including social networking, Netflix binges, window shopping on Amazon, and so forth. Now, I'm not saying that you ought to delete your Instagram and Facebook pages. However, even as simple as turning off email and social network notifications can have a significant impact. Being aware of our actions is more important in procrastination than strictly enforcing consequences. Make a schedule. Step 8. Establish a schedule with precise due dates. Setting a single deadline for a task gives us the illusion that we have plenty of time, which encourages us to put off doing it until it is too late. You are required to complete each assignment by a specified date when you divide your project into smaller components and give each one a deadline. You can divide your project into daily, weekly, or monthly tasks. This puts pressure on you to take action since failing to finish a task by the deadline will compromise the project as a whole. Examine your objectives. Number 9. Examine your objectives. There is a disconnect between our goals and our current actions, which contributes to our procrastination. If this describes you, it may be time to reevaluate your objectives and take a step back. As we learn more about ourselves, we frequently find that our goals have grown too, but we don't always update them to reflect this. Thus, give yourself some time. Take a quick trip or spend a weekend away to help you get organized. Find those that inspire you. Number 10. Locate those who motivate you. Our behavior is influenced by the individuals we spend time with. Having an inspiration or someone who pushes you outside your comfort zone to accomplish tasks is always beneficial. Seek out those that inspire you, and spend more time with them. Alternatively, identify individuals who have previously achieved the goals you intend to pursue. One of the biggest motivators to take action is when you have actual evidence that your objectives are attainable. Give yourself something. Number 11. Give yourself a treat. Making a reward for yourself after a work is finished is another strategy to spur yourself on to finish it. After finishing a task, engage in an enjoyable activity. Go for a walk, grab coffee with a friend, or take a nap. Whatever it is, this incentive will support the development of a positive habit of finishing the things on your to-do list. Step 12. Just go for it. Simply do it. It all boils down to acting in the end. No matter how much you plan, think through, and strategize, nothing will happen unless you actually do something about it. Therefore, you must take initiative and make a start wherever you are delaying your task if you want to finish it. Simply carry it out. The present moment is the best of all. You probably won't be able to break the deeply ingrained pattern of behavior that is procrastination overnight. Therefore, don't punish yourself if you make mistakes occasionally. To give yourself the best chance of success, try as many of the suggested tactics as you can. After all, habits only cease to exist when you stop practicing them. How do you feel? Do you tend to put things off? What's preventing you at this moment? Tell us in the comments section below. Give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends about it if you liked it. It truly is beneficial to us. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos similar to this one. Don't forget to watch our other videos as well. I appreciate you seeing,